Newegg TV's coverage of Computex is powered by new Intel Core processors.
How's it going, guys? I'm here now at the Enermax booth at Computex 2013 with the lovely Elaine. Elaine, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you have some lovely products here as well. I see some power supplies.
Yes. So our new power supply right here is our fanless one. It's pretty unique. So fanless, obviously, there's no noise whatsoever for people who really just cannot stand any noise.
Yes.
And all these, you can see right here, is all aluminum finish. And then right here is the diamond cut design. So it's really elegant looking, and it's all fully modular, 80 plus platinum. Also, right now I think we do have the fanless wattage, like the highest wattage in platinum level, which we have 550 and 650 watts.
Very nice, very nice. So basically, all three of these are fanless design. This one has the diamond cut, very stylized. And it also kind of looks like, I like the design, it almost looks like a heat sink itself, right?
Yeah, definitely. Well, because we all know aluminum, it helps out to dissipate the heat. So it's like a whole heat sink with power.
Yes, and it's pretty heavy. I felt it earlier, and I always feel like the heavier the power supply, the higher quality components it is generally. And you said all three of these are actually 80 plus platinum?
Yes.
Very nice. It doesn't get any higher than that, guys. So definitely check out these fanless power supplies from Enermax. We've also got some other ones over here as well, right?
Right. We can talk about just this one, because last year we came up with the Triathlon, which this is like more of the advanced version, I guess. So this is 80 plus gold, and they're working on actually changing the cable. This is just the mock-up, so right now they're not the,
I like the way it looks like that. It doesn't even look bad.
So it's gonna be, they're gonna work on the flat cables right here.
Yes,
so it's gonna be more,
cable
better
management.
Yes, exactly. And it's half modular, so this is all the cables that you actually need, and then the other ones you can pick.
And chances are you're going to be using these anyway, right? So this isn't even that bad. This is perfectly sufficient.
Yes. Also, I mean, our power supplies, even from like generations before, it's Haswell compatible. Not the ones new, but all these, because it's DC to DC design, meaning that it is very stable, and there's no like, when it's DC to DC, everything's stable and no ripple. So it's a very good power supply, and it's very compact.
Very nice. So the Triathlon, if you guys are looking for more airflow in your power supply, definitely go with one of those. If you're more focused about the acoustic performance of your power supply, Enermax has the fanless ones as well. Let's go check out some of the other great stuff here.
So fans, everybody knows Enermax has all the cool LED light fan. This year, I think that this is I guess, pretty unique one. It's high pressure airflow fan. I mean, you can. I don't know if you can feel it. Maybe we should put a tissue over here.
Okay, good. Turn it around.
You can see my hair? The pressure of this is really high, and also, it's really kind of loud in here, but I would say it's pretty quiet for the speed that it's going for.
Right.
So the blade is different from the ones that we had before, and also the frame, they make it a little different to make it really high pressure.
Very nice. Very nice. And then these are also some other fans, also that you guys have had for a while now, but still very efficient, very good at cooling, especially for just general chassis fans, right?
Well, actually, these are all advanced one. Our new, very, very new feature is the feature called APS, means adjustable peak speed. Okay. So in the back of this, as you can see right here.
Oh, that feels so good.
Yes, yeah. It's so hot in Taiwan.
Yeah, just going to close with that.
All right, okay. Sorry. So all these fans, they're PWM fans. For peak speed adjustable, meaning regular PWM fan me from 800 to 1200. So this you can change to 1,000, 1,500, or 1,800. The peak speed.
Right. Very nice. So depending on your needs in your system, for example, if
exactly.
you want to direct more airflow to a certain part of your componentry, you can go ahead and crank that up, or turn it down if you want a more silent experience.
Exactly. Also, all our fans, with the LED lights, you can turn it on and off. It's pretty much one fan with everything that you need.
All right, so you also have some other lovely fans right here with some LEDs, some seizure-inducing effects going on. Can you explain to me what's going on here?
So all Enermax fans, pretty much a lot of them, it comes with LED lights, and you can turn it on, turn it off, change to different modes, pop the blades out. I mean, most of our fans, you can do that. And this one, it has the 4-color. It's called Vegas Quad. So if you're going to Vegas,
woo, party. Looks like a roulette wheel, kind of.
Kind of, well. And it's everything, one fan, everything fits. You can change APS feature in the back of this too.
How many different modes does this thing have?
Let's count it.
All right.
Off.
All right, off.
One, two, 3, 4. I think 4.
I lost count after I got lost into a trance of LED colors. That's pretty cool. And then you also have some fairly larger fans over here, also with LEDs. Can you explain what this mounting situation looks like?
This is a 180 fan, and pretty much there's a mounting hole for 200 mounting hole as well. So it fits.
I see. So depending on the case you might have, some cases don't have mounting points for a 180 millimeter fan, for example, but a lot of them do have mounting points for a 200 millimeter fan. So if you want to take advantage of some of the cool LED effects that these Enermax fans feature, you can actually get one of these, pop it in, mounts perfectly fine at a 200 millimeter mounting point.
Yep. And this one in the back, there's also the APS feature. This is what we're going for right now.
Nice. Very cool stuff. Let's take a look elsewhere. All right, guys, so now we're here in another section of the Enermax booth here at Computex 2013. And at first I thought it was just the lighting in this booth that was giving this kind of pinkish glow effect until I realized, no, that case is actually pink. Is that right?
Yes, it is pink. Oh, like for all the girls, ladies out there.
Or the guys, there's nothing wrong with...
For the Ultra case, this case, it's been out for a year, and before it was all black and then with different color mesh, and it's been selling really well. So we decided, gotta think about other colors, and the special edition pink in the inside. It isn't black, it is white. Oh, it's all like it fits like a very cute, girly case if you want to get it for your daughter.
What if I wanted to get it? Is that a problem?
It fits you perfectly.
Or Linus. Linus's favorite color is pink. He told me that. Love you, Linus. Anyway.
Okay.
So you've got a lot of air ventilation on the sides here as well. So you actually get some intake for additional airflow through these side ventilation holes. If I turn it a little bit here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansion slots. If you want to do some SLI or Crossfire X, you can definitely mount some crazy. Could you imagine your little sister having like Hello Kitty stickers all over her room and just having like 4 Titans in here? Actually, she'd only fit 3, but that's still pretty impressive. You've also got, like she said, white painted interior. I think the white was a good call. I think it actually matches aesthetically very nice with the pink.
For this one, this is our brand new case. It's a full tower. It's called the Conus Giant. Conus means a helmet in Greek, just so you know.
So like maybe like a soldier helmet, kind of like a warrior. Nice.
Yeah. So look at it. Or it looks kind of like
Transformer almost. Bumblebee, no. Yeah. Don't look at that vibe. Nice.
Okay. So on the top, it's also full cover. If you want to come over here to see the interior, the really cool thing I think for this case is it can fit 240 liquid coolers. So
nice.
One on top right here, I don't know if you can see it, and then one on the bottom. I mean, obviously you got to use a dual CPU motherboard.
Absolutely.
But other than that, this is pretty cool, and I would say the space in here is pretty big. And then if you have a super long graphics card, then you can take this out.
Very cool. So you've definitely got a lot of radiator compatibility here.
Yes.
You can fit a 240 both on the top and on the bottom. You even have a lot of drive cages still. I like how you guys have utilized this extra space on the bottom where we usually see a drive mounting point right there, but you've actually utilized it so that you can fit a longer radiator in there as well. Very cool stuff, and you even have some additional airflow just coming through. Even though there's a lot of stuff in here, it still looks very nice and open.
Yes, and the feet of the case.
The most important part, folks.
Yeah. So your regular case, you see it like that. But if you don't like it out, let's turn it. Now I can get it out again.
Enermax gives you options, people. You get options. Very cool stuff.
And in the front, there's the 180 fan up on the front, so it's a huge fan up here for the cooling.
All right, so here's an interesting case that I have not seen yet before. It's the iVector.
Yes, this case, it's also like a full top cover. It fits a 240 liquid cooler. The very cool thing about the coating, it's called leather finished coating. So I don't know if it feels really nice.
Let me verify. Oh yeah, it's confirmed. Confirmed. And then this material also doesn't pick up fingerprints very much, which I like.
Not at all. I've been touching it.
Yeah. Stay away from that PC.
Yeah, okay. MSRP for this is around like $79.99. So it's actually a pretty, I would say, budget. For your budget PC, you can get this one. It comes with different colors, I think white and the red, and this is just the special thing that they do to show, kind of like a candy.
Definitely. Whatever your fix is, whatever color scheme you might want to be going with. Can you also fit a radiator in here as well?
Yeah, 240 on top, or the 120, regular 120s.
Very nice.
So the interiors, you can see right here, since the back there's a lot of space for cable management, and on top of here you can put a 240 liquid cooler, or if you want to do the 120 as an option, it's always there. And this is pretty cool. For this you can actually change the space. If you put it out, it's like a regular hard drive. But if you push it in for SSD.
Very clever. Very clever stuff. And I think I also see a mounting point on the bottom there. Is that for a fan?
This, I think if you have like a smaller power supply, then it fits. But if it's like a bigger one, then yeah, it probably won't fit.
Gotcha. So if you have a small enough power supply and if enough room permits, you can actually mount, looks like a 120 millimeter mounting point there at the bottom, directing airflow straight to your GPU.
Mm-hmm. And it is with the Windows side panel, and it's tinted.
Oh, nice. I actually like the tinted side panel windows just because a lot of people have LEDs mounted in their case now, and a lot of them get really bright, and for those users out there that don't have much control on the LED brightness, it's actually kind of blinding sometimes to have like a regular side panel window. So definitely a nice touch with the tinted there. All right, now I see that you have a bunch of multicolored CPU coolers here, but I don't think you're showing off necessarily the different colors or model types, but more so the paint or the coating that's on the heat sinks. Is that correct?
Yes. Pretty much right now we have, these two are our products, so that's the special edition for the all white and all black. And the main thing about the coating is, you have a question, what if the paint actually affects the performance? Actually, the paint that we use, it's called TCC. It's a coating, it's thermal conductive coating, meaning actually it doesn't affect the performance, it will, help it. So we will have like same performance as our regular T40s, which has been selling really well, and we now have special edition, and you don't have to worry about the performance on it.
Awesome. So definitely not going to interfere with any kind of like thermal conditions whatsoever, no matter what color or coating you guys decide to use. As long as it's TCC, you should be good to go.
Yep, exactly. All the colorful coolers.
Yes, very nice. All right, so now I have a laptop cooler behind me, a notebook cooler, but it's actually emitting quite a bit of noise. But it's not like the annoying noise of like a fan turning. It's more like rock music. Can you explain why?
Oh, this is our laptop cooler. For this one, it has a really nice speaker on it. And normally, how with your regular laptop, the speaker on it, it's usually like kind of like ah. But if you plug this in, and we actually put a lot of effort on working the sound, so that I don't know, you probably can't hear it here, but it's actually sounding pretty clear, crystal clear.
That's true. Here you guys can listen right here. Very cool stuff. So you can definitely rock out while you keep your system cool. Oh, shift gears. All right, I'm having way too much fun with this thing right now. All right, cool.
These are our new cooling pads. With these, they're all like aluminum finished, and it comes with the 180, the vent right there, the shiny vent. You can change to different modes as well. Oh, and you can like change the position of this. Since a lot of the hotspot for the laptops are different, so you can change it to however you want it to be.
That's very useful, especially because, like you said, hotspots. A lot of different laptops have ventilation in different areas. So depending on where your intake or your openings might be on the bottom of your laptop, you can definitely move this around with the magnetic points that they've securely attached to the fan mounts as well. Cool stuff.
Yep. And this one is just a little different. This is just the design. You can see it's kind of hard to do like the little thing, but produce it. But this is pretty cool. It's like a heatsink too.
Awesome. So not only can you cool your laptop, but you can do so in style. All right. Well, Elaine, thank you so much for sharing all this information with us. Everything from the fans to the cases and beyond has just been really awesome stuff. Thank you guys for making such great products, and thank you for sharing with us today.
Thank you for coming. Love you.
Woo! Enjoy the rest of your time at Computex 2013.
You too. Don't get too hot.
We'll try my best.